In this video, which was made in collaboration with Startup Montreal, we're going to look at some of the good practices working with startups. What is interesting is most of the government had invested in order to support the different startups. So you may find organizations like Startup Montreal, which have the goal to help you and to make sure that you're not making mistakes that others have made before, and you're trying to get that relation to be built on as fast as possible, but less painful. Because a lot of time it does not necessarily work. So we have to make sure that it is like dating. When you were younger, you were dating and you had a girlfriend or boyfriend, but it is not your first boyfriend or girlfriend that ended up being your spouse and the mother or father of your kids. And it's the same with startups. It won't necessarily work the first time, so you got to make sure that you know what to do. But if you do it right, the chance will increase. So let's look at some of the good practices that you could have.
This video from the Innovation Leaders Club will outline the best practices in innovation when teaming up with startups. Integrating a startup into your innovation ecosystem might challenge the way you innovate. Learn what you should implement to ease your journey. We have developed a 60-page visual guidebook on how to develop an innovation strategy. It is a fully illustrated step-by-step guide to building the foundation of an innovation system. Click the link in the description below to download it for free. Any forms of collaboration and partnership require learning on both sides, but this is especially important when it comes to corporates and startup collaborations. With different ways of working and thinking, how can David and Goliath get along? Here are 2 cents on best practices to ensure successful collaborations. According to BCG research conducted in Europe in 2019, 45% of corporates and 55% of startups are very dissatisfied or somewhat dissatisfied with their partnerships. These statistics are alarming to say the least. To ensure satisfying collaborations with startups, here are 6 key pillars to put in place. An innovation project without a sponsor and the support of the organization is almost meant to fail. Building internal engagement and momentum internally is the key to get the project approved and remove roadblocks along the way. You also have to make sure there is a clear understanding of the problem you're trying to solve, with shared and transparent vision with the startup of what you're trying to accomplish. Be sure it is inspiring and ambitious, but realistic with the given time frame and resources. Startups are not just a supplier you're paying to get a job done. They can be a partner, and you can build a long-lasting relationship. Adopt an investor mindset to help them grow, and it will pay off eventually. Together, define clear objectives, KPIs, and milestones of the pilot project. It is important to stay realistic here. Most innovation projects do not have a clear return on investment from day one. Clarify the roles and responsibilities, but most importantly, who will make the decisions, when, and how. Stay flexible, but put in place rigorous governance and guide the startup through this. It might not be common business practices for them. Successful collaboration and innovation do exist. As you know, the casino business is huge, but there's no gambling when it comes to innovation. Over the past few years, newcomers have introduced innovative digital experiences or novel payment methods such as cryptocurrencies. Yet fraud, suspicious behavior, and costly human errors are still a challenge for most casinos. Loto Quebec is no exception and is partnered with Centech, a Montreal-based incubator dedicated to deep tech and medtech startups, to accelerate its technological developments. Together, they've launched an innovation challenge for gaming table monitoring. What started as a university project has now become a rising Montreal startup, Hook Motion, It has developed a solution for Loto-Quebec's challenge by using machine learning and computer vision to monitor gaming tables by collecting information on their performance and detecting potential anomalies.
I hope you enjoyed this video, which was rather short, but if you want to learn more, there's a whole playlist that you can have on our channel, which was developed with Startup Montreal. So one of the previous video, I was having the challenge for all established organizations to have at least one startup into its innovation ecosystem. So the challenge is there for you. It's now for you to grab.
If you haven't already done so, you can get your hands on our popular 60-page visual guidebook for free. Click the link in the description below. Don't hesitate to watch the next video to learn even more about innovation management practices.